Good day, everybody. Peace, love, and harmony to you all. I am Peacekeeper, and I'm here, not in the heart of nature, but still here to drop a powerful, inspirational, motivational message to you guys today. So let's start off with raising the frequency. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Feels so good to be here right now, right now, in this present moment. Here to drop 10 reminders, very important and vital reminders to you guys today. Now, I don't know who needed to hear these reminders, but hey, if you're someone going through a tough time, then this message is for you. So for starters, tip number 1, everything is already aligned. What do I mean by everything is already aligned? Before you step place or step foot on this earth, the universe already had a plan for your life. That's a very comforting statement there. The mere fact that your life has already been mapped out for you. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't. Things will just fall in place for you. As long as you are doing what you need to do on your ends, as long as you are focused on what it is that you are working on in your life and evolving in your life, it will happen to you. It will happen for you. The reason why I'm saying this is because, my friend, the more consistent you are and focused you are on your job, and your job can simply be, motivating others. Your job can simply be pursuing your passions. Your job can simply be the life that brings forth bliss to others. And that's your truest job, because that's your soul's journey and soul's purpose. So, let's talk about tip number 2. Life itself is like poetry. In life, everything is in constant harmony and balance. Everything just flows well, as do poetry. Like, picture yourself writing poetry. When it is you write poetry, the words just mesh well together. The dance, the perfect fit or the perfect imperfections, blend of different words, but still work pretty well together. Life flows the same. See, sometimes we may think that things are not working out for us. because we don't physically see certain things, because we don't yet understand. Yes, sir. We don't yet understand that in these timings when it is that we are not seeing exactly what it is that we vision playing out currently, it doesn't mean that it's not happening. It just simply means that you need a little bit more patience. And you need to be a little bit more kind to yourself. Reason being is because oftentimes we get a little complacent. Oftentimes, we say things to ourselves like, it should already be here. Like we should already have
papaya.
No problem. We should already have everything pumping, flowing, and going the way that we want it to. But the truth is, things happen in divine timing and divine alignment. Now, all of this being said, we have this mindset from time to time where when it comes to money, we limit ourselves in what it is that we think we can do to accumulate and receive money. Oftentimes we think our passions can't really bring forth any values for us because of, in today's society, it's tough to pursue your passions and make money at the same time with it. It is. So let's say you're someone that has been wondering, how can I make money from poetry? How can poetry bring forth money to me? Poetry sounds like it's just a hobby, right? But the universe works in mysterious ways. You see, once you are putting energy and effort into that poetry, the poetry of life and the poetry of physical poetry, what goes on here, you emit that frequency that the universe receives, and it sees that, hey, Justin is passionate about his poetry. Justin wants to do more poetry out there. Justin is putting in hours in poetry, and he's working hard on poetry. So hence what the universe does here, the universe starts to orchestrate more poetry, more things for you to write about, more things for you to enhance your poetry. And the more you focus there, the more you enhance your skill set. And when the time is right, when it is that you are a vibrational match and you are ready, the right people and the right opportunities will just be placed into your life miraculously. Why? Because that is where your energy and attention was focused the most. Because that is what it is that your vibe attracted. So I say this here in that tip. Let's keep doing it. Even though sometimes you're not feeling to do it. The times when you're actually not feeling to do it is the times when you break through right there. Those are the times where you need to say to yourself, I'm gonna do it. even if it's one word, even if it's one line. Which brings me into my fourth tip. Doesn't matter how slow you go, because doing less is actually doing more than doing nothing. Slow and steady always wins the race. It's not a matter of burning out yourself, trying to move quickly. Like, fuck the outside pressure. Don't give a shit about what others out there are telling you. Because the truth is, that's unnecessary pressure. You have all the time in the world. It's not a race. Like, it's not a hurry. See, you try to do things too quickly. You miss the details. Whereas, when it is you take time to implement the details along the way, you can do it in one take without having to go back and do it all over again. That's the importance of taking it slow. That's the importance of just pausing. Just pause. And go again. Which brings me into my fifth tip. Sometimes we are afraid to make mistakes. Sometimes we want things to be perfect just the way we imagine it. We want it to come out that way. But not all the time it will come out that way. Because the truth is, perfection within itself is all based on perception. So when it is you understand that right here, right now, things or whatever it is that you are doing is perfect just the way it is. Like, grasp that, understand that everything's perfect now. That doesn't mean you can't enhance. That doesn't mean you can't keep, enhancing and adding to your tally. It just means to understand that you are doing enough. Whatever little you do, it's enough. But remember, the more energy and effort you put into doing what it is you love, you get rewarded handsomely for it. Very handsomely. And which brings me into my next tip here, number 6. Never think for a second that this journey will be easy. But be ready for the challenges ahead. Be ready to keep pushing for what it is you love. Don't expect smooth sailings along this journey. Then challenges, obstacles, or mistakes come. You may get discouraged. So along this journey, be ready. Be ready to put in the grind. Be ready to stand up for what it is you love. Be ready to say to yourself in the tough times, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to manifest? How bad do you want to make your dreams a reality? See, because the truth is, the more effort and energy that you put into, it's not going to work out, or it's hard, or this is challenging, I just want an easy life, I'm tired, I can't handle this anymore. That's what you will get back. But when it is you say things like this to yourself, how bad do I want it? How hard am I willing to work? On me? On my passions? I'm bringing forth this into existence. How hard? Because the truth is, my friends, your drive, your mindset will take you further than your talents ever could. Which brings me into my next tip here. Have an unbeatable mindset along this journey. Have an unbreakable mindset. Have that mindset of, this is what I want, this is what I choose, and this is what I will get. Because it's not just that I want it, but I have already grasped it. It's not just that I think that I need to work hard to get it for the future. No. Because I already have that now. Embody the skill set. Embody that of what it is you want. Know that you already have that. Know that it's already here. This can sound a little delusional, because yet again, when you look around, you may not see it, right? But when it is you embody that of already receiving and having what it is that you want, it motivates you to keep going. Because in your mind, in your mindset, you already have it. In your mindset, you're just enhancing. In your mindset, you're just building on what it is you already have. Because the truth is, you want to make money from it, right? Or you want to find ways to make money with your passions. But something within you says, I don't know how. Change that voice. Change that voice to, I'm already doing it. Because you are. The smallest steps that you are taking right now is already making money for you. It's already bringing forth abundance for you. Want to know why? because you're happy doing what it is you're doing. Yeah? You're at peace doing what it is you're doing. And you love doing what it is that you're doing. So tell me, isn't that riches within itself? Isn't that not life within itself? Which brings me into my next tip here. Enjoy the riches that you already currently have. Enjoy the bliss. Enjoy it. Enjoy your gift. Enjoy it. Because really and truly, you are money. You are the value. So the more you keep enhancing your gifts, the more you keep focusing on your gift, growing that, evolving that, the more value you add to yourself, the more valuable your poetry of life becomes. And the more you are worth. So what does that do? It increases your payroll. See? So you're not wasting time. Never think that you are. Especially when it is your following your passions and doing what it is you love to do. Never think of it as wasting time. Even if others think of it as wasting time, that's their problem. Nothing to do with you. Which brings me into my last and final tip here. This one is a very powerful one, guys. And this one falls into my garden too. Stop explaining why it is you do what you do. Stop defending why it is you do what you do. They don't understand you. They don't need to. Because the right ones will understand you. And the right ones will get you. So stop over-explaining yourself to people. Just for them to understand why it is you do what you do. Yeah. It's like I said. That one falls right in my garden too. Because the truth is, the right people who are placed in your life to support you, you won't even have to tell them. You won't have to tell them anything twice. You tell them once and they get it. So don't waste your energy on people who don't get it. They won't open to getting it in the first blow. So, they don't get it. Let them go and let them flow. No need to try to explain and defend and over-explain yourself. Nah, too much energy. Which also brings me to a bonus tip here too. This place is changing. We are moving into a digital era. Like almost everything is becoming digitalized and mobile technology. Like when I look at the future, I see a very technological future. So this is a bonus, and also, it can end up being something a little bad at the same time, based on how we see it, based on how we use it. But I'll talk about one of the good things here that comes with it. You can work from your phone. You can travel the world, and you can still be making money with this device. Yeah. And that's the era we're moving into. So guess what? You have more freedom and you have more time to do you. because technology kind of will be doing the brunt of the other work. You know, and that's the beauty of that. So I say to you, make use of technology. There's so much things that we can use, keyword use technology for, not be used by technology. Make it work. Use it as a tool. So much opportunities that comes with technology. Open your eyes. Open your eyes and see. Poetry of life. I'm out, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this message. Tap that like button. Share this. Someone else out there may need to hear this. And I'm grateful that you sat through this entire message. Peace, love, and harmony to you all. I'm out. Until tomorrow.